Hey there, my name is Pixie, and today I'm going to narrate a story which is a real story of my life. Believe it or not, it's a true incident that happened a few months back at my home. So let's get started. We were so happy to leave our town for an occasion, and I have a cousin sister who occasionally comes to my house from village for her job. Her name is Stephanie. She was there for about 4 days. So we were packing for a vacation to leave for our hometown. And we were super excited. So on Thursday night, my husband, myself and my 2 kids left home. The journey was about 7 hours from the city we live in. Stephanie stayed home because she was about to leave my house after next day. So she just left my house on Friday at 1 p.m. My house is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's a very small apartment, so it's quite easy to maintain, and no one can make any mistakes to lock the doors since it has only one main door. We all left for our vacation for just 1 week. By this time, I have visited a graveyard with my auntie and my both kids at my hometown, which is situated in a village. The graveyard of my late cousin sister who has been recently murdered. She was only 17 years old girl. When I was about to visit her graveyard, somehow I was not feeling well, and the reason is still I don't know why I was feeling like this. The feeling was like if I visit the graveyard, something bad will happen to me or with my kids. However, this is my first ever visiting a graveyard. In the graveyard, the road was filled with sand, maybe for construction purposes. We prayed and visited others' graves as well. It was about to be evening. We don't know why me and my aunt and my kids went there this late. However, after 1 week, my cousin sister came back home. My cousin sister reached home 1 day before us, and we reached home after 1 day. So when Stephanie first entered the house, she went to her room where she stays always. She saw 2 footsteps, which are quite tall and thin footsteps on the bed sheets. The bed sheets color was in black, so it is visible that there were 2 footsteps which were not similar to our footsteps at all. And the footsteps had a muddy texture and sand texture. The day my cousin left was sunny and she didn't even go outside. And there was nothing like mud or sand in my house or not even outside. It is quite impossible to have this sort of footsteps in the bed sheets. She was too scared and wanted to leave the house immediately, but she had no choice because it was quite late and she can't go outside. She changed the bed sheet and prayed to God and went to sleep. And she felt quite uncomfortable that night. And on the next day, we reached home late, and she explained everything, showed me the bed sheet where I only saw the muddy texture and sand. We still don't have any clue or an explanation. How is it possible? Because when she came back home into my house, the house is fully locked. There is nothing unlocked. After this incident, I saw my late cousin in my dreams, and She was saying that she wanted to visit us, and still I see these dreams where my cousin keeps telling me she will visit us soon. We were too close to my cousin, and we were so fond of her, including my both kids. So this is my story. This is one of my story which I have explained here, which is absolutely true. Believe it or not, the trust is all related with you. I hope you guys like my story. If you like my story, then subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button and select all. Thank you so much. This is Pixie signing off.